Good morning and welcome once again to Western New York's #1 home improvement show. I'm Domenic Cortese and you're watching Hammertime TV, presented, of course, by Lakeshore Bank. We take our mission very seriously here at Hammertime TV, and that is to teach you some do-it-yourself techniques to help improve your skills and also to acquaint you with some of the best qualified and verified home improvement experts in our area. Now, one of those experts is Twin City Glass. If you have a leaky shower door or it's discolored and maybe just not as attractive as it once was, it could be time to replace it. And later on, we'll tell you how to get that much needed cash for that dream home improvement project you've been thinking about. Then, if you're tired of looking at those pits and cracks in your garage floor, Joe Afalo from Gorilla Garage Gear has the remedy. And finally, Phil is on location with today's do-it-yourself tip. What have you got for us this morning, Phil?
Are you getting dripped on from your bathroom exhaust fan? Later on, I've got an easy do-it-yourself fix for this problem.
Hey, a quick reminder, if you have a question about any situation related to your home or your outdoor living space, we would love to hear from you. Just go to our Facebook page and fill out the comments section. We'll do our best to help answer your question on air in an upcoming episode. Well, right now, let's get to some of those questions in our viewer mail segment, made possible by my friends at Flooring Solutions of Western New York.
Viewer Mail is brought to you by Flooring Solutions of Western New York. Let our expertise be the answer to your flooring needs.
It's that time of the show where I get to solve your home improvement dilemmas, and you can participate in this segment by submitting a question by going to our Facebook page or our website, hammertimetv.com. Write in and I'll solve your problem too, right here on Hammertime TV. And our first question this Sunday morning comes to us via Facebook, and it's from Brittany. Brittany writes, "Our house in Depew is a ranch with a basement. In the summertime especially, it's like a heat box. It holds onto the heat and never wants to let it go. And because our house is a square, there's little or no airflow through the house. While it's nice now in the winter because my heating bills are minimal, the summer requires my AC to work overtime. What can I do?" Well, first and foremost, Brittany, I'd like to go up in your attic and check it out. It may be that we're entrapping excessive heat up in the attic. Proper airflow through your attic will help reduce the heat load and the stress level on your air conditioning system. So how do we ventilate your attic? A whole house fan could be a very effective way of doing that. This is a fan that actually mounts on your roof. It's thermostatically controlled. You set it for maybe 80 degrees and it turns on when the temperature reaches 80 and removes the excessive heat from your attic. It's important when we're putting a whole house fan in that we have an induction of fresh air too. So that means we need to have open soffit vents to allow that air to come in and let that fan pull it out. I'll bet you'll thank me for it. It'll help you, I'm sure. And our next question comes to us from Michael, and he sent me an email. He says, "Is there an easy way to remove scratches from hardwood floors?" There may be a possibility that we could get those scratches out with a little effort, but if they are deep, then unfortunately no, we're going to probably have to have that entire floor sanded down to fix the problem. So again, if they're shallow, then you can buy some repair kits at home centers to deal with that, and you might want to try that first to see if it's effective in solving your scratching problem. Our last question this Sunday morning comes to us from Robert. Robert actually stopped me in the store the other day to ask his question. He's concerned about his home being on the fact that it's at the bottom of a hill, and whenever it rains, the runoff from the rest of the neighborhood comes into his backyard and starts flooding his basement. He installed a drainage system 10 years ago, but it no longer seems to work. So what I told him to do would be to have that system checked, because if it was installed properly 10 years ago, it still should be working today. And what could have happened to it is that the lines could have become clogged with roots, with silt, who knows, and maybe all they need is to be cleaned out. If you spent the money to install the system, is what I told him, it should still be working today. And analyze that to make sure that it is doing its job, because certainly we want to prevent that water from entering his basement. And I hope I helped you, Robert, and if I can help you, then send in a question and we'll answer it right here on Hammertime TV. Now, when we come back, we'll show you how you can take control of the water in your home and never buy bottled water again. That and more right after this.
Choosing the right contractor can make the difference between a successful home renovation project and a disaster. It can be confusing and scary. But before you start to panic, visit HammertimeTV.com. We've brought together the area's most respected and trustworthy home improvement experts. Visit us before you go anywhere else. HammertimeTV.com. Buy right the first time. Buy from the Hammertime TV family of contractors.
For over 80 years, CJ Krantz Organics has provided Western New York with the highest quality landscape materials to beautify your home or business. We're the only company in the area that makes both compost and mulch from scratch. Homemade right here in East Amherst. Avoid the middleman markup when you buy direct from us. There's no job too big or too small for our team to handle. So call CJ Krantz Organics. We'll help you get what you need when you need it.
I was attracted to ChemDry of Buffalo because I believed in their reputation. Our main service is carpet cleaning. We offer upholstery and ceramic tiling, grout cleaning, clean and seal granite countertops, and hardwood floors. And we've had huge success with eliminating pet odors. We use 80% less water, so that gives us a 1 to 2 hour dry time. You're going to really feel the difference when you have our services. You can reach us at 706-0003, or we have the convenience of booking online. ChemDry of Buffalo, drier, cleaner, healthier.
The front window was shot. It needed to be replaced, but we wanted to get all the crank outs replaced with double hungs. My friend referred me to go to Big L after going to the big box stores and having them come out and take a look and tell us what they have. We liked their salesperson. They were very knowledgeable and they explained everything they're going to do and when they're going to do it and how they're going to do it. And they talked us into doing the kitchen with a slide, which my wife loves. And quite honestly, if my wife's happy, I'm happy.
You may be asking, why do I need a water treatment system? Well, part of the answer is a water treatment system improves the smell and taste of water and removes contaminants that may be harmful to the body. John, outside of the smell and taste, how do you know your home could use a water treatment system?
A few different things can show up. Taste, odor, if you got dry skin and dry hair. It could be if you're getting sick, but there's no flu going around, it can be from bacteria.
Well, bacteria is really scary. Now that I know there are different types of systems available, what's the difference between a basic water filter and a water treatment system?
Basic water filter is like a Brita. It does a couple of things: taste, odor, chlorine, particulates down to a certain micron rating, but it's usually too large to catch things like bacteria, asbestos fibers. Water treatment system does a wide range of contaminants.
Okay.
We do a lot of homes and businesses, commercial establishments, office complexes like Roswell, Lexington Food Co-op for their vegetables and their deli and a lot of their produce.
Now, you mentioned contaminants, and I know that your Everpure system really deals with that. Tell us how the Everpure is better than the average system.
Most systems use what's known as either bed or spool filters, so there's channeling and there's dumping. There's a lot of garbage that actually comes through the product water, especially when it's not changed on time. With an Everpure system, we have a unique pre-coat design which filters down a lot smaller than most filters.
Now, say an individual family wants to take the steps to have a water treatment system installed in their home. What can they expect from you in quality filtration?
What we do is we come out, we sit down, do about a half-hour demonstration and really find out what they're looking for, what their needs are. A lot of customers go with an under-counter unit and a shower filter. They don't need to do the whole house.
What about if I say, go ahead, let's install. Walk me through the steps.
That day, after the demonstration, I have everything with me usually, and I can do an install in 2 to 4 hours.
Same day?
Same day. First step is putting in the faucet, whether I have to drill a hole or just use an existing, and then I'll mount it in the basement or under the sink, depending on if we're teeing a fridge in. And then once a year, we call you up and set up a time to come out and change your filter and really service the system.
What kind of warranties come with the system?
Full lifetime warranty, free service, providing the filter's changed on an annual basis.
Now, you have certifications that really put you head and shoulders above the rest.
Yeah, NSF certification is the customer's guarantee that the filter really removes what they claim. Without that certification, a lot of companies claim things and you don't know if the filter is really removing what they're claiming.
What's the best way that our viewers can contact you?
All people need to do is call Quality Filtration 716-688-1680 or send an email to qualfil@yahoo.com.
We all want to drink clean water. Call Quality Filtration today and filter your water problems away.
Back in 1964, my mom and dad started Twin City Glass in North Tonawanda, basically just doing auto glass. Since then, we took on shower doors and mirrors, which has grown into quite an enterprise for us, and commercial storefronts, automatic doors, and a lot of service work towards that end. And we feel our products are superior to what everyone else out there is using. This is a family business with my brother and my sister, and we also have 40 other family members who work for us here. And, we just consider them all family. Mirrors and our shower doors are a heavy part of our business. We consider them to be the best available. The three lines that we carry are American Shower Door out of Los Angeles, California, Flurco, which is out of Montreal, and Basco, which is out of Cincinnati, Ohio. We visited the factories. The factories have been here to train our people, and we try to stay current with all that.
We decided to take our tub out, do a walk-in shower. A couple people referred us to Twin City. We went into their showroom. They were very helpful. They pointed out different doors. They gave us some tips, loved what we saw, picked it out. They came out, they measured, came in a couple weeks later and installed it, and we are thrilled with the result.
At Twin City Glass, we pride ourselves on the custom end of our business. Today's bathrooms are becoming so monumental. Everything's different. There's not one shower door fits all anymore.
Because this is a custom shower, you just can't go to any place and have shower doors put on. Not being a contractor, I was pleased that Twin City Glass said, yeah, no problem. They came out, measured everything up, brought the glass in, put it up. The work they did was just beautiful.
The process begins with a phone call, either from a residential customer, contractor, or we will then take down the information, set up an estimate, measure it, get a quote out with a drawing, get it okayed, get a deposit from the contractor or customer, get the material ordered. It takes usually about a week and a half to 2 weeks. Then go and get it installed. What sets Twin City Glass apart from our other competition, we believe, is our service. We do what we say what we're going to do. We get our job done the way it's supposed to be, and we follow through on every aspect of the job that we can.
The overall experience of working with Twin City, I would recommend them to everybody.
I needed a customized solution for my shower doors, and Twin City Glass helped create this masterpiece.
If you're in the market for a new shower door, mirrors, upgrading your bathroom, call Twin City Glass, 716-694-3300, or visit our website at twincityglass.com.
Closed captioning is made possible by Ventura's CarStar Collision.
CarStar, relax, we'll take it from here.
There is only one car like it in the world. A very limited edition. Not long ago, it got pretty banged up in an accident. Then, it was taken to Ventura's. And now, it looks like this. Brian's car. At Ventura's CarStar Collision, we don't just repair cars, we repair your car.
Flooring Solutions of Western New York offers a knowledgeable and comprehensive approach to your flooring needs. With over 100 years of collective experience, we offer the best quality and contemporary styles with experienced professional installation. Whether it's the beauty and comfort of carpet, elegance and style of hardwood, or luxury vinyl tile that gives you the contemporary look of wood or tile, we offer unmatched versatility and durability. Flooring Solutions of Western New York.
Ava Roofing and Siding is your local roofing and siding experts. For years, Ava has provided customers from all over Western New York with superior service and value. Their careful approach to each job guarantees they provide the service you need at the right price.
I'm so glad that I chose Ava. I would highly recommend them to anybody looking for a roof.
Just a professional job, courteous and kind to my neighbors.
Visit them online or on Facebook to see examples of their work. Ava Roofing and Siding, because every dollar saved counts.
Customers choose Lakeshore Savings not only because we're a local bank, they choose us because they know they can depend on us. Being headquartered right here in Western New York ensures that you'll receive quick answers to all your questions from people living right in your community. Lakeshore Savings has a history of strong support to local businesses. We're proud of the firms we've helped to develop and grow in Western New York. Let our commercial lenders partner with you to build your future. Banking with your best interest in mind. It's how we do business.
This portion of the program is brought to you by Lakeshore Bank, putting people first, and by United Materials, helping to promote building trades education.
And we're back. Putting people first is more than just a slogan here at Lakeshore Savings Bank. To the employees at this bank, it means every person matters and they regard everyone's well-being and success as a priority. They take it seriously. Gabe Madalena is the Regional Branch Sales Manager for the bank's East Amherst branch. Gabriel, welcome to the show.
Dominic, thank you so much. You know, Lakeshore has been such a great partner with Hammertime and worked really, really well, I think, on both ends.
How many times have we both run across people that say, I heard Gabe on the radio show this morning?
You know, it happens constantly and continuously, and there's follow-up throughout the whole week after our radio show.
That's great, Gabe. Now, share with us, if you could, a little bit about what makes Lakeshore so unique in the banking industry right now.
First and foremost, Lakeshore Savings has been around for almost 130 years with the same name, serving Erie County and Chautauqua County residents. And what makes Lakeshore so unique is that we actually take the time one-on-one with our clients to make sure that their financial needs are totally served, including their lending needs. We recently had a caller from your radio show who got in touch with me. There was a point where we needed documents signed. Instead of coming out to their home because it was under construction, we actually met at a local coffee shop.
See, that's really what it's all about, and that's why Lakeshore Savings Bank is the bank for Western New York, because of that level of personalized service that you and all of the branch managers provide. You become synonymous with the quality that the bank's all about.
And another way we can reach out there is we do a bank at work site visit. We'll come out to a business and we'll help the employees to open up accounts or do fill out loan applications. We're out there serving Western New York, knocking on doors and making it as easy as possible.
We've had them come to Cortese Construction and do a presentation.
And as we partner with your company, you know, we partner with everybody out in Western New York.
Really, I look at the branch managers as trusted partners in that whole relationship with Lakeshore Savings Bank.
All of the managers live, breathe, do everything in the same town that they're managing their office in. So it brings really that personal touch with the community and the banking needs.
Well, it's certainly good to know that we have a bank right here that's dedicated to putting people first. Now, Gabriel, tell us, what's the best first step to connect with Lakeshore Savings?
I would definitely encourage all of your viewers to go to lakeshoresavings.com and investigate to see what we have, how they can contact us personally, or they can call me at the East Amherst office at 688-6114.
Okay, I tell you folks, I cannot recommend any other bank other than Lakeshore Savings Bank. They have really changed our world at Cortese Construction, and we want to make sure that you benefit in the same way. Stop into Lakeshore Savings Bank today, where they will put you first.
Today, we're out in East Aurora with my friend Jim, and we're going to take a look at his Gorilla floor. Jim also happens to be a Mustang fan, too.
More important, Joe, I'm a Gorilla Garage floor fan.
Hey, I like that. That's coming up next.
I chose beauty pools because a childhood friend had a beauty pool installed in the 1960s. People are still swimming in that pool.
You know, when you're putting the kind of money you put into a pool, you want it done right. Beauty Pool has the best reputation in all of Western New York, and I would highly recommend them. They're skilled craftsmen, they do a great job, and their reputation speaks for themselves.
To make your dreams a reality, call us at 683-9500 or visit our website, beautypools.com.
We build on your ideas, we build garages. A customer should choose Atlantic Garages simply because of our staff. My crew is going to take care of everything you need, permits, licensing. We do it from the ground up, from the foundation to the roof. We'll build what you're looking for. We don't have any kits. It's going to be 100% custom for what you like, and we want to do it at an economical price for you. If If you'd like to get in touch with us at Atlantic Garages, you can pick up the phone and give us a call at 694-6340 or check us out on the web at atlanticgarageswny.com.
For all your duplication needs, call our courteous and professional staff. Key Video is ready to go to work for you.
This portion of the program is brought to you by Key Video Productions. Key Video, producing persuasive and compelling content to help grow your business. And by Tim Martin, muralist and decorative painter. Transform the ordinary to the extraordinary.
Today we're going to be stopping off at a customer and we're going to take a look at a Gorilla floor that we just installed for him. And I also heard he's got a nice classic Mustang, so maybe we'll get a little peek at that too.
Hello, Joe.
Hello, Jim.
How you doing?
Good.
Great afternoon. 66 Mustang.
This is it, yeah.
Hey, I love it. I love it. Hey, it got the pony interior.
Yes, it does.
I'd like to show you mine. Look it, isn't she a beauty?
She's a beauty. 64, huh?
No, 2018.
2018?
I'm talking about the floor, the Gorilla floor. We love it. It's great.
When we came out here and looked at Jim's floor, there was a few challenges we had. It was pretty typical of what we see in Western New York. We'll see a lot of road salt damage. There was some cracks in the floor.
Ours was really bad and pitted. I could sweep the floor one day, come out and have to sweep it again.
Every Gorilla floor is not the same, and that's really where our estimators come in. Our estimators will go out to a job, they'll look at it, they'll tailor a package that's specific to that homeowner's needs. So we came in with our grinders, we opened up the pores in the concrete. We put our mortar mix together to do the repairs in those areas. We let that soak in and let it cure overnight. Then we came back the next day, we did some additional grinding to the floor, and in this case it needed a second day of mortar application. Came back again and got everything ground nice and flush to the adjacent surfaces. Then we put the Gorilla floor in place. For each Gorilla floor, we offer 7 different stock blends. It gives a wide variety of choices. Even if one of those stock blends isn't what the customer is looking for, we can get any finish that they would desire. Once we put the Gorilla floor in place, we top it all off with a clear polyaspartic, and that's what seals it, that's what protects it, and that's what really allows us to put a 10-year warranty on all of our Gorilla floors.
The thing that impressed us most was the fact that they just didn't come in one day and go out one day. They let the epoxy set, they let it cure up, and when they said they were going to be here, they were here. They had a lot of extra work they had to do. They stayed within their estimate, and real happy.
As far as care and maintenance go, it's an easy surface to keep clean. In the wintertime, I just take snow from the outside, sprinkle it across the floor, let it melt a little bit, and take a push shovel and push it right out of there, and the floor is as clean as could be. Well, it came out real nice, Jim. The guys did a nice job.
We're extremely happy. It's an American classic.
American classic. Speaking of American classic, let's take this pony for a ride.
You got it.
Oh, this is a beauty, Jim. Go, go, Gorilla!
Water on the floor again. I hate stepping in a puddle with my socks on. I wonder who or what the culprit could be. I think I know what it is. And this time it's not the kids. First, to understand why a bath fan would be dripping, we need to understand why we have bath fans in the first place. When we turn the shower on, we create moisture in our bathroom. And that moisture just doesn't happen to be the water. It's the hot water hitting the cooler air that we have in our bathroom that causes condensation to form. The big thing with condensation and that hot moist air is we want to get it out, and not just out into the attic, out of the house. You see all that moisture? It could turn into mold and ruin your walls. And this is why we have that bath fan. And the bath fan works best if you turn it on probably about 15 minutes before you're ready to get in the shower. And what you're doing there is you're allowing the flue to warm up and you're getting a positive flow out of the house. Now to address this dripping. Man, that's a lot of condensation. What happens with your duct in the attic is you're taking the same premise that's happening here. We take hot air and we put it into cold attic, and we create a dew point inside your ductwork. So we really need to see what's going on upstairs in the attic. Oh, a couple more drops. This was our problem in a nutshell. We had a non-insulated duct in a cold environment and creating condensation on the inside of this duct. That was then dripping down the vent in through our bathroom. So what we're gonna do is we're going to install an insulated wrap duct to get that hot air directly out of the house. As you can see here, we've chosen to put that final piece of the puzzle in our soffit. Other people choose to put it on the roof, but the bottom line is get that hot air out of the house. And make sure, turn on your bath fan and protect your investment.
Well, that's really what it's all about, doing the best we can as homeowners to protect our investment. Good advice, Phil. And that's our show for this morning. As always, I encourage you to buy right the first time and buy from the Hammertime TV family of contractors. If you're in the market for a new roof, backyard pool, windows or doors, a new garage, a bathroom enclosure, or maybe you have electrical, water filtration, home insulation, or HVAC needs, our experts are here to help. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and like us on Facebook. Keep submitting your questions and we'll do our best to answer them on our program. Finally, remember to tune in to my Hammertime radio show this Saturday morning at 10 a.m. on WBEN. So, from the producers of our show at Key Video Productions and all of us here at Hammertime TV, we will see you next Sunday right here on Channel 2.
Tired of wasting your energy dollars? GS Insulation to the rescue. We'll completely seal the cracks in your attic, walls, basement, and crawl space, saving you money, reducing noise, and adding comfort. And because our owner is on every job, you can be sure it will be done right. If you're ready to save 40 to 50% on your heat and air conditioning costs, and you want an environmentally safe option, call GS Insulation today for a free estimate.
Hi, Domenic Cortese here. For over 60 years, my family has helped build West New York with products and supplies from our friends at Scranton's Thruway Builders. I want to invite you to experience that same quality and service that we've come to expect. So, what are you waiting for? Stop on down and let Scranton's help turn your dreams into reality.